This is Japan. We're going to be traveling through the country for the next 21 days on our JR passes. We'll be making multiple stops along the way, head all the way down to the city of Fukuoka, where we then turn back around and head all the way up to Hokkaido, where we will be visiting the snowy city of Sapporo. In the last video, we left Tokyo and made our way to Shizuoka, a quaint city with epic views of Mount Fuji. Let's recap what happened. Previously on WeWanderlustCo, we took in the last fleeting moments of autumn in Tokyo and headed over for some winter thrifting at Shimokitazawa. Checked out some camera gear at Yodobashi the night before heading to Shizuoka the next day, which happened to be the best last-minute decision we made. We took one of the fastest Shinkansen we've ever been on and arrived to our destination in no time, only to be greeted with more incredible Japanese innovation. Today we explore a little bit of Shizuoka, meet the sweetest Japanese man who guided us on a local bus route and found the most amazing views of Mount Fuji from an epic bridge. Oh, and ever heard of an unmanned thrift store? Well, we found one, and it was beyond impressive. Welcome to Shizuoka. Good morning from Shizuoka. Shizuoka was a last-minute decision for us. So we were supposed to go to Kyoto first, but then we decided to come here, make a pit stop for a couple of days, and just explore the area. We didn't really know much about Shizuoka, but what we know now is that the city dates back to the 8th century, and it is the 5th largest city in Japan. Today we know. But we are starting off our morning at this beautiful Momijiyama garden. It's right next to the Sunpu Castle, and the castle was built in the 1500s, and right next to it you have this beautiful garden with so many, I think, maple trees, and I saw a couple of ginkgo trees, but there's lots of people out. Some people are picnicking. Waseem is somewhere out there getting some nice b-roll for you guys. But yeah, we're starting off our day here. We are gonna go to 2 more places and maybe finally try some Japanese curry today. But it's kind of windy right now, but the scene is so serene and peaceful, and this is a beautiful place to come. And I'm so glad we started our day off here. It's really nice and relaxing, and a nice way to just start off the day. I see somebody in a traditional kimono. It looks so nice. It's a beautiful, beautiful city. We kind of made our way out of the hotel, and we saw, those cars where they have those plates where they turn the cars around. I think we spent like the last 10 minutes just kind of standing there, just in awe. Like we knew this and we've seen it on like TV and stuff, but it's so cool to just see it in real life. But yeah.
Real life castle.
Yes. This kind of reminds me of the Osaka Castle. We are here at the Sunpu Castle. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly.
Yeah.
If I'm not, please correct us in the comments. But Sunpu Castle here in Shizuoka, it was built in the 1500s by the samurai lord. I forget his name. We're going to put it down here. But yeah, it's beautiful. It's like if you can't make it to Osaka, come here.
Yeah, and it's totally free.
It's so nice, and you enter and then you
Just exit out.
There's a nice, beautiful garden right next to it. You can kind of walk around and enjoy the serenity.
And guys, that's exactly what we're talking about. The parking situation. Everything's automated, and the way they park their cars, like to stack it. I know Tokyo kind of has that system where you kind of park your car inside and it kind of rotates, and it's basically like a big indoor stacked parking. It's so cool to kind of see it in your regular neighborhood. Yeah, it's so nice.
So nice, so innovative. What's interesting about Japan is the beautiful fusion of like tech and then traditional values. So like it's so nice to see the two, modern and old, mixing together.
Yeah.
You just feel really grounded even though you're in such a big country, big cities with so much innovation. So it's kind of nice.
Bus ride, a local bus ride. The previous bus ride was the Hakone one, right?
Yes.
But that was already like pretty planned out and all of that. This is our first local bus. We're trying to figure out where the heck we're going.
Yeah.
Because at the bus station, everything is in Japanese. It's no English version.
No, there are a couple of stations that are written in English, but the one that we're trying to stop at is not there.
Yeah. So yeah, we ended up asking a local if it's headed in that direction, because when you Google Map things, it tells you the drop-off station.
Right.
So yeah, he said that we are headed in that direction.
And this is the sensei.
Not miss out. Can quickly ask the bus driver. We already scanned it. Same thing. You could scan your Suica going in. So yeah, scan your Suica right there, or you can actually get a ticket.
Well, we'll see how much this charges.
Yeah.
Going there. Well, this is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's your. Yeah, he actually kept track, right?
Yeah, he kept track, and he also told us, hey, we're stopping
Hey,
next.
yeah.
What a sweet
So nice.
Everyone's just been so sweet and nice,
Yeah.
and like extremely helpful. We are at Fujisan Yameno Ohashi Bridge. That's a long name. But it's also called the Dream Bridge. And as you can see, maybe it's called the Dream Bridge for a reason, because we have a beautiful view of Fujisan. And the sun is setting. We are here. There were a lot of crowd of people, I should say, all here for a nice photo. Can't blame them, because beautiful. Fun fact, this happens to be the widest bridge in Japan, and the width is 60 meters and the length goes over to 360 meters. It's such a beautiful bridge. Like the stairs kind of leading up to it with Fujisan in the background, Mount Fuji. It is such a stunning view. This is one of the spots that you have to come to when you come to Shizuoka. It's something you shouldn't miss because you get such a vibrant view of Mount Fuji, and it's super nice for photos. So we're walking back to the bus station, and I just can't help but realize that we're walking through like a local neighborhood, and people get to see Mount Fuji every day.
Every day, yeah.
I feel like that is such a blessing. I mean, we all live our lives, but it's something else.
It's something else, yeah.
To just kind of be born, raised, and living your daily life in front of.
Your backyard is
Your
Mount
backyard
Fuji.
is Mount Fuji. Can you believe it? Like, it's right there.
Yeah.
It's incredible,
Amazing.
right?
Yeah, blessed.
And it's a blessing to be able to get here and see it this
To see
close.
for ourselves, yeah.
They made a little like pathway on the side of the road, so you won't have to walk on the road.
Yeah.
This is safer.
It's like a little detour. So you go. So you keep walking, you go in. Got our first
Roasted
roasted green tea.
green tea.
Amazing. Yeah. I thought it was actually black tea. But yeah, Shafeen did her little Google Translate, which is possibly the app to have on the phone. Yeah. So let's just try it. Because you said you've seen a lot of people walking
Oh
around
yes,
with this, right?
these seem to be a local favorite everywhere we go.
Yeah.
I see everyone getting these, so
Yeah.
let's try it for ourselves today.
All right. One thing we realized was all the cold drinks are lit up blue and the hot drinks are lit up orange. Some don't have the hot label there, but you could tell by the orange color. So cool. So let's grab.
The usual suspect. It's so small.
Actually, it's much smaller, right?
It's so
than
much
the,
smaller.
One from 7-Eleven. It's better off buying the one from 7-Eleven. I think.
Actually, if you guys are passing by Don Quixote, get the big one. The big one is like 150.
Yeah, but it's this big.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah. You get way more value. We drank it for like 2 days straight.
What'd you say? All right. What were you saying?
Anyways, we found Batman and Superman.
Looks so cool.
So cool.
It's like a toy store, maybe?
Yeah. But the figure itself is like this big.
It's like half my body. Quarter maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, but I guess this is like a comic book either store or they sell.
Let's go see. I feel like it's a popular store. I don't know if there's anime, it's like, maybe it's like a Best Buy for.
Yeah.
We're inside Surugaya. Surugaya is like a hobby store. I guess you have a lot of anime characters. Maybe a lot of them.
Yeah.
Just like all your movie characters. They like have these plushie toys. Cute.
Yeah. Yeah, you can find it all here.
Oh, this is so cool.
Yeah.
Stickers,
Awesome.
magnets.
Let's go look around.
Wow. Like, we're not into anime. We never
No.
grew up on it, so we don't really have any knowledge on it. But,
Yeah. It's big.
It's a huge subculture in Japan, but it's really cool. Like, you see so many people just go to the aisles.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, gotcha balls.
Gotcha balls. Because like you could find so many different types of characters and keychains in here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's so many. Look. What? It's like gotcha ball heaven.
Yeah. This is like a capsule toys store.
Wow.
This section. This is so cool.
You could even get this. I don't even know what this is.
Metal air. White made with 100% pure pulp. Oh, this looks like a candy.
Hello Kitty, anybody?
Ooh, like, is this miniature camping stuff?
Yeah, it's like a miniature camping, yeah.
So cool.
And it even tells you how to purchase it. Get your coins ready. Insert a coin into the machine. Turn the handle to the right 360 degrees all the way. Here comes the capsule. Now you may open it.
That's so cool.
Wow, this is like tiny homes. Yeah.
Look,
Miniature.
me and Waseem sitting here with Fuji-san in the back.
Yeah.
So nice.
Have a little coffee. Get a little landslide over there.
This is like a giant.
Wow.
I like this store. It's too bad, like, I don't really know any of the characters
much,
or
yeah.
anything. But for any of you guys who are interested in anime or like wanna collect, if you're into like collections
Yeah.
or collectibles,
Huh?
this is a really nice shop to come to.
Oh, to call. Okay.
We are finally trying Japanese curry today. We are here at Hoko Ichibanya. So it is a very popular curry franchise here in Japan.
Yeah.
And this is the first time trying it. I've heard that it is kind of like fast food for Japanese people, but this is our first time and we have to try it.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah. So, yeah, let's look at the menu.
That actually have an English menu, so.
Thank goodness. And
Exactly.
I also found out that the first international branch was opened in Oahu, Hawaii. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then the first time they opened a store here was in Nagoya in like 1978.
Yeah.
So it's been a while. So let's see how it kind of stands up against Indian curry.
Yes.
Oh wow, okay. Oniko Ichi lets you customize your curry. So let's select a curry sauce. The quantity of rice, interesting. And select your spice level. I think maybe I'm gonna go here.
Okay. Two.
Spice level 20, are you
It goes all the
kidding
way
me?
up there.
I just sweetness. I'm just gonna have mild because I don't like my curries.
So our food has arrived, and first thing is it smells amazing.
And the portion sizes.
It's
My gosh.
so just for reference, you guys, this is my face, and this plate. It's pretty deep too. So you get a lot of food for what you pay. And yeah, let's try our first Japanese curry.
So I got a nice 350 gram portion of rice. And this is like beef hash, like a stew, and then I have like a crab croquette and fried fish.
Yeah.
So, and with half cheese. I requested for like melted cheese in there. I know it's sort of like a weird combination, but I read somewhere that if you have it with cheese, it might be really tasty. So I want to try it.
Yeah.
And then Waseem got his chicken, right, with rice, and we have mushroom and spinach curry here. Looks delectable. Let's eat some type of I don't know what this is. But it's pretty
Seems
nice.
like it's sweet sauce. It seemed like it.
Maybe. Maybe you're supposed to just kind of pour it over.
Yeah.
But we'll see if we even need it. So, before we eat, we're gonna say grace. And
Itadakimasu.
Itadakimasu.
It's a chicken, mushroom, spinach, rice dish. It's really good.
Oh. If Waseem says really good, that means it's really good. Yeah.
Perfect amount of spiciness.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
What is it, like turmeric, or like does it taste like Indian curry? Like what is
It
it?
does. It does taste like Indian curry. Maybe turmeric. Yeah, turmeric or a whole lot of masala.
Oh.
Interesting. Yeah. And it's not spicy of like your tongue is burning. It's spicy in your throat. So it's that type of spice. It's tolerable.
And this was like the base level. It goes from like your base all the way up to 20. I didn't know there was a spice level of 20.
Supposedly 20 turns the entire dish red. So
We didn't want to find out.
the dish is brown right now. I keep it to that.
Yeah, I chose a level 2. So,
Yeah, yours does look a little reddish. Yeah.
let's see what mine tastes like. You know what I really love about Japan is their rice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always nice, fluffy, and soft.
Yeah, soft. Yeah,
and
it's
like
soft, yeah.
moist and kind of like, I like my rice kind of like moist and stuck together.
Yes. Instead of
As
dry.
opposed to like, when you
Long
have
grain.
a long grain, it's
Yeah.
kind of like dry and apart. This is
Yep.
nice and creamy.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
it's not as spicy. You know what, honestly? I wish I had gone with the spice level 5.
95?
Because I feel no spice. I taste no spice. Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But it's like the curry is basically like gravy,
Great.
right? Gravy curry, like thick.
Yeah.
So, you want to try mine?
I do.
You should try mine.
Let's do it.
Because Shafeen's thing is not actually called curry.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
So good. And
Yeah.
the spiciness level that I wanted. What?
Yeah. Yeah. So Shafeen's dish is not white curry.
He
He did. Our server did mention it.
did say that it's not the curry. It's kind of like just like beef gravy with rice. I was fine with it because I love beef. But my goodness.
Do you like my dish? Yeah.
I love your dish.
Yeah. It's really good.
I would try. What specifically told me to try the curry? I'm telling this now. It's considered respectful to finish every last morsel of your food. And I think in general, that's how it should be. It's just showing respect to the chef or the person who prepared the food, served food.
And generally not wasting food.
Yes. And I think this is umabushi, which is like pickled vegetables. It's really nice. Let's see how it tastes. It smells great, actually.
Yeah.
And that
Vinegary or
the smells, it smells vinegary. Actually, this sauce that we tried, I think it's honey, and I'm assuming it's to neutralize the spiciness level of the curries. So yeah, we're not gonna need that. But let's try this.
I can hear the crunch.
I don't know. I know it's like turnips or something, but it's kind of sweet. So I think it's like sweet soy sauce. Yeah, it's pretty good. Nice kind of compliment to the curry.
Yeah.
I feel like I've had 2 meals in one. I don't know how I finished that, but
Dinner and breakfast. Oh my goodness.
such big portions.
Yeah, it was a really good one, right?
Yeah.
But overall, it was a really good one.
Yeah. Great experience.
Yeah. I highly recommend you guys trying this out. Yeah, good thing about it is Coco Ichibanya has customizable. So for the curry sauce, you could do vegetarian as well.
Yes.
So yeah, that's what we got.
Yeah, and if you're like concerned about like vegan, vegetarian, they have options. They have like corn. You could just do veggie, like potato curry. It's good. Yeah.
The curry base.
Oh,
Yes. Curry base is really
I
good.
totally missed out. Next time, that's what I'm gonna try.
Yeah. All right. Where we headed to next?
we were passing by and I saw for the first time an unmanned like thrift shop. Like there was nobody, like there were people guys I guess shopping. I don't think they worked there.
Yeah.
But I really want to go in there to experience it.
An unmanned shop where you get to choose your own clothes.
San Francisco Couture. So, we are here. This is so cool. Apparently the name is Cindy.
Yeah.
Nice play on words there.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. We are here. And Waseem was asking me like what's the deal with like an unmanned store? And I found out that it's actually the experience of like privately shopping and kind of taking your time, not having like anyone around you to kind of bother you, like, you know, or rush you. It's sort of like an experience.
Yeah.
So it's like I feel like this is the ultimate thrifting experience if you're a thrifter. So take your time, go through the racks. This is so cool.
So nice.
Yeah. There's nobody here. Like you feel like you're in your own kind of space.
Yeah.
And then with the viewing room, this is so awesome. You can do this in California, dude.
No, this whole place would be ransacked. Yeah. So, yeah, cool experience. That's what happens when you live in a trusted society, right?
Yes.
So I feel like we need that.
Oh, big
Yeah,
time.
we all need that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look at these. Let's look at some of these clothes.
What the price range?
So the price was sort of on the higher end, which
Yeah.
is 2,900 to like 5,900.
Yeah.
So like 3 to 6K. So the price range is actually pretty good because I see a lot of like really nice vintage clothes here. Like there's leather, there's like branded stuff, jackets and coats and things. But yeah, between $20 to $40. This is how you pay. Like they used to have you pay by cash only, but apparently you could pay by your credit card.
Yeah, credit card. Yeah, Visa, Mastercard,
That is
Discover,
so cool.
PayPal.
And I guess these are like this. You pick your clothes, and I guess you put them in the cart. I'm not sure. I mean, it's pretty cool. You can do your own calculations. You just have to be honest,
Yeah, to be honest, yeah.
which is
the name of the game.
becoming a rarity nowadays.
yeah.
But come on, guys.
Yeah.
So this experience in itself is just
This
so
is
right.
so it feels so strange to me, but it,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can
but
understand.
so this whole experience is like pretty surprising to me. Very foreign, very foreign.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, I wouldn't mind shopping like this. But yeah, it's
Because I guess it's just honesty is just becoming a rarity
Yes,
in today's
yeah.
world. So it's like to even have
You
an
haven't have this,
unmanned
yeah.
store
yeah.
where you're expected to just be honest and pay the correct price. I mean,
Yeah.
but we've seen some things. We've seen some foreigners kind of in this train station
Yeah.
just kind of
Oh,
pass
yeah, so
without
we-
doing their Suica card. So
Like 4 or 5 of them just walk straight through.
Yeah.
So yeah.
but this is very refreshing, and it's to be expected in Japan. I just wish the rest of the world was like this.
Yeah.
But that's why everyone loves coming to Japan, because Japan is so safe.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we've met so many female solo travelers that really feel safe
It's
here.
like, yeah.
And I think that's created by the environment and the people. The
Yeah.
people that are here that make you feel like it's all good. Big red coat
Yeah.
with Mount Fuji on the back. I'm
that-
gonna look like a Japanese flag.
Oh yeah, with the white and the red.
Yeah, that's kind of nice.
Yeah. Actually, the quality of these jackets are pretty nice.
Yeah. Oh, and another thing that I found out is all the thrift stores, they actually like dry clean or clean the clothes or wash the clothes before they sell them, which I was like, what? Because back in the States, I mean, I've been to so many thrift stores, they're not gonna wash.
Yeah.
They don't wash the clothes. It's like probably the donor's responsibility to wash the clothes directly and then. But yeah, and they usually have like old clothes smell.
Yeah.
If you come into thrift stores here in Japan,
You don't have that smell.
You don't smell nothing,
Nothing. Yeah.
which is great.
Yeah. Solo shopping.
Can you believe it?
Yeah.
This is quite an experience. I wish more places had this. I actually in Japan they do have like quite a few. There's one like by Mount Fuji somewhere.
Oh yeah,
Which-
there's one in Fujikawa, Guchigo.
Yeah. That's so funny. They have an American Academy of Pediatrics, the Ohio chapter. Whose jacket is this from Ohio?
Somebody donated that.
That's cool. Yeah, like this. They look like them from the 80s.
Yeah,
'Cause I
totally.
It's cool. Cute, right?
Yeah, she looks nice on you.
Alright guys, thank you so much for coming along with us
Yeah.
today and exploring Shizuoka, admiring the beautiful Mount Fuji,
Yeah.
going over the Dream Bridge,
Yeah.
and having our first Japanese curry.
Japanese curry, that was really good.
Yes, it was super delicious.
Yeah.
And we actually got a chance to go into an unmanned store today, a thrift store at that.
Yes.
So they had some really wonderful selections. Unfortunately, I didn't get anything, but if you guys are in the area, you need to check it out.
Tomorrow is a travel day. We're going to be headed towards Kyoto and Osaka. We're going to be staying there. So just to continue our Momiji Gari,
Yes.
because supposedly it's around Osaka and Kyoto is around its peak.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see. Hopefully we get a chance to catch those red leaves and orange red leaves.
So excited. about
But
it.
yeah, so we'll catch you guys in the next video. But remember, video.
Don't forget to wander.
All right, see you in the next video.
Bye.
Everything's so organized. Like, I mean, they have flush.
Organized, on time,
Yeah.
thorough. That is just so cool. I don't know what
These are like barriers, I guess. Maybe this is for a little drop-off pickup area.
maybe
And he's blocking it off because I guess we're done for the day.
we're done for the day.
Yeah.
Next on WeWanderlustCo.
Fun fact, in 1991, when I was in first grade,